Hey there, everybody. This is Distant Future Marstead coming at you from September 10th, 2020. If you've been watching the RuneScape videos in published order, the last video you watched is probably recorded October 19th, something like that. It's taken me a really long time to edit the backlog of videos. I actually have several backup hard drives that I've stored away as I work through the backlog. As we did with Sins of the Father, there is a new quest out today, Porcine of Interest. I would like to check it out and record it and publish it right away because you're not going to see it as part of the RuneScape playthrough. It got published. Actually, it got published after the RuneScape was done and after the Diary Cape was done. I'm currently playing the game working on the Infernal Cape. So, as with Sins of the Father, soon I'm going to reveal the live split timers. You can see how many hours I've sunk into this game. If you don't want to see that, if you don't want to see my bank or my current equipment or other spoilers, I would click off right away. I'm obviously not going to like explicitly spoil anything, but you'll see like skill levels and things in my bank that'll be implicit spoilers. And if you're interested, you can check out the rest of this playthrough. There should be a playlist link at the end of the video that will show me experiencing RuneScape, mostly blind, but my experience with Porcine of Interest here, which I expect isn't going to take terribly long, given this is a novice quest, is completely blind. There's no wiki guide yet. The quest got released like an hour ago. I'm just going to figure it out. So without further ado, let's reveal the live split timer. Yikes again. Here we go. Achievement Diary Cape has lost its trim as you have not completed all quests. Womp, womp. Let me go get... I'm going to be the most overgeared person in the history of this quest. I'm sure there's a ton of people who are super geared. They're doing it right now. But, you know how it goes. It's just fighting Gorkat. Get my... runes together and probably my cash stack, and then let's go and see what they got for me. I believe the quest starts in Lumbridge, but there should be quest info for it here. Porcine of Interest. Read the notice board in Draenor Village. It's a cool way to start the quest. Should have a quest icon, right? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of people here, aren't there? Quest start. Oh. Here it is. Notice board. Check. Damaged roof tiles for sale. Come on down to Bob's Axes. Contributions welcome to Ned's new window fund. Wait a minute, what's this? Keen fighter sought to deal with troublesome monster. Reward offered. Speak to Sarah at the South Falador farm for details. This would be worth looking into. Start Porcine of Interest, yes. Let's see what Sarah has in mind. So she's south of the Falador farm. Should be just northwest. Too bad I didn't bring that ring, but what are you going to do? I'm glad they're adding more of these novice level quests and everything doesn't have to be a master or a grandmaster quest. My plan is to continue to publish them as they're released like this because you're probably not going to see it for like 10 years otherwise. I really have an enormous backlog to get onto YouTube. There's Sarah. What's up? How can I help you? Talk about the bounty. Oh, thanks, Sarah Doman. It's about time someone responded. Something needs to be done. Making my monthly delivery to the Sheared Ram in Lumbridge, heading east near the Draenor Village crossroads. Out of the trees came a hulking monster. Chased me a short distance. Rosie managed to spook it enough to give me a head start. have given you quite the scare. Must be the sheepdog. I lost my cart full of farm produce. What did the monster look like? Didn't get a good look at it. As I saw it charging, I ran. It's a big pig monster, right? From the images. Ooh, that's nice. When you select an option, it goes away. Any tips on finding the thing? You're supposed to be the professional monster slayer. Check the area I was attacked. Who's Rosie? Good dog. Aw, so sleepy. I was gonna say, it'd be nice if I can pet the dog. They let you pet the dog! Alright, the game is playable. She's just describing the dog, and I'm like, I hope I can pet the dog. And the dialogue says, you can pet the dog. And then pet is an option. Whereabouts were you attacked again? Crossroads north of Dreener. I'm gonna go pet this dog. Its tail wags, slapping the rug underneath. Aww. Good job, RuneScape. You fixed your game. Actually, I'm gonna go... Should have just done this in graceful. I don't need to have max melee gear for Porcine of Interest. So I believe she said north of the crossroads, right? At the crossroads. Oh, I see the cart right there. Investigate damaged cart. Monster was trying to run off with some of Sarah's produce. It's heading northeast. Cool little trail you can follow. Investigate cabbage. Not on. Investigate strange hole. Need to tie something onto the edge. Hey, I probably should have thought to bring a rope. Need a light source too, just in case. Right. Headgear. I wonder what the quest guide says. We didn't really need that many external items in order to complete Sins of the Father. Tie a rope, just tells you. Okay. I'm not sure what the rewards for this quest are. I think it's supposed to be an introduction to the Slayer skill, which is smart, because Slayer was probably one of the more confusing skills during the first episode when people were helping me on Twitch. Use rope. Climb down. Oh, nice. Ooh, new song. I must have lost, spoilers, I have the music cape. I must have lost the music cape, too. There's a scimitar in here. That seems pretty smart. In case a player hasn't gotten the scimitar yet. Skeleton seems fresh. The bones have been gnawed clean fairly recently. This is what I get for exploring uncharted caves. Looks like I'm trapped down here. My entry rope slipped off and now there's more to go, but deeper. Be safer just waiting and praying for rescue. Anyone finds this, get out while you can. Ooh, cutscene. That's not exactly reassuring. Oh no! Pig thing. Nice piggy? Dead. Hardcore status ruined. Time passes. I guess this is establishing. I'm probably going to need something like a piece of Slayer gear in order for that to not one-shot me, right? Oh, I think the blog said Spria is a new Slayer Master. Well then, what do we have here? Still breathing, eh? So I came here at just the right time. Better get out of here before that thing returns. Thanks, Spria. Where am I? Arg, my eyes. I'm sure I got sprayed with the juice. Oh, you're awake. How'd I end up here? I'm a Slayer Master. You had a nasty encounter with a Sour Hog. You mean that giant pig monster? Lucky I found you. Another few hours you would have been hog chow. You're responding to Sarah's bounty. 2? Sounded like an easy few coins. Found you on the floor of the cave. Thing caught me completely off guard. Normally I can handle myself in a fight, but its spitting attack is pretty fearsome. Beast saliva is extremely acidic and your eyes are most vulnerable. It will cause terrible injuries and leave you unable to attack or defend yourself very well. The Slayer skill provides us with an array of useful equipment and techniques. Nice. Good job, Jagex. More little skills like this. This would have been great if I were doing the blind playthrough. Even if I had mentioned Slayer during the live stream, if people would have been able to say, hey, go do Porcine of Interest, that'll be a great way to introduce it to you, naturally. You need these. Spray hands you a pair of reinforced goggles. Spyware will protect you from the spinning attack. Most enemies have a weakness. The Sourhawk's thick hide provides excellent protection against slashing and insulates it magic damage. Oh. Pierce it with arrows or a stabbing weapon. And I guess the scimitar, that's smart. That's also good because I don't think the game really ever officially introduces stabbing, slashing, bludgeoning damage, crush damage. You said you were a Slayer Master. What's that? I actually want to know. Experts in the ancient art of monster slaying. People from across Galenar come to us for tasks and advice. I'm new to this. Learning from my father, Turiel. Is there something else? Why are you helping me? Couldn't have left you out there to be eaten. I could have left you, but that would make me a monster, and that's not great for a Slayer Master. Oh, happy to sacrifice a few coins to pass on my experience to you. That'll be all for now. Alright. It's pretty cool looking goggles. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my best piercing weapon, I guess. Which I guess if you're watching this in the actual published order, like 10 years from now, as part of the Infernal Cape playthrough, this is an extremely recent spoiler. This is the most overkill ever. Need to get a pig hunter lance. Alright, heading back there. If you're watching this video as like a guide for Porcine of Interest for some reason, you probably don't need this gear. You can probably go in there with like all bronze or even mostly naked and be fine if you have some food. Watch me get laid out for not bringing potions or food. No, I anticipate, given that this is a novice quest, that I'm gonna like one-shot this thing. Oh, there's a little blockage here. It's cool. I don't think Spree will be rescuing me this time. If I go in there, I'm fighting this thing to the death. Yes. Alright, not exactly one shot. Cool. Oh, cut foot. You try to cut off the foot with your bare hands. Okay, I need a knife. That's fair. So, quest guide, bring a knife and a rope. That's all you should really need. Unless if there's more steps after this, but I assume this is the end.